I've never really understood like the importance of meditation literally up until like the last couple of weeks. It's something I've spoken about before. It's something that I've said to do, like to you, that you should be meditating. But it's something that I just haven't been doing, and now I'm starting to notice like the negative effects because of that. I always found like benefits and like a reason to do nofap, stop watching porn, or help your mental health. I always found a reason to do cold showers, more energy, more dopamine. I always found a reason, obviously, to go to the gym, build my muscles, work out, physical activity. But with meditating, I always thought it was just a waste of time. I always thought it was something which, why would I spend 30 minutes just sitting in my room doing nothing when I can just do more work, maybe record another video, maybe just scroll for like 30 minutes instead, right? I would say to meditate. I knew deep down that I should be doing it, but it didn't hit me up until like literally the past couple of weeks, because these past couple of weeks for me at least have been brutal. I've slowly started to realize and become aware of the fact that not only me, but most likely you as well, that we're all starting to develop like slight ADHD. Now, I'm not a doctor, but let's just say we're all spending more and more time on our phones every year. We're all relying on quick dopamine more and more every year. Our attention span, day by day, week by week, literally even month by month, is just going lower and lower. We just can't be as present as we once were. Like I just said, I'm noticing this like within myself. With the videos I record, I'm starting to realize I just keep losing thoughts and I'm not as present as I once was. When I'm talking to my friends, my mind just drifts on other like irrelevant crap. When I go on dates, I just lose focus, and I'm a pretty anxious guy and my anxiety just gets the best of me because I'm not present. I start thinking of the worst outcome. I start getting this fear of rejection. It's only up until this point, like this present moment right now, I've realized how important meditation is, not only for me, but most likely for you as well. If I know I'm not doing it, I know most, like many others, aren't probably doing it either. I would try to meditate for like 10 minutes, but I'd always get these like negative thoughts like in my brain saying, I'm not doing it right. I can't meditate. Oh, I keep losing focus. I just can't do it. Now I've learned that. I'm going to sound like the biggest idiot saying this, but the whole point of meditation is for you to try to focus, then you lose focus, and then you regain focus, right? You try to gain focus, you lose focus, and you try to regain focus, and you just gained your focus back. That's the cycle of it. When that clicked for me, when I started to like say to myself, okay, Adrian, you're losing focus. That's not bad. That's the whole point of meditation. You lose focus and you regain focus. That's like a rep in the gym. That's like you doing a bicep curl, which is challenging and hurts a lot, but then you complete the rep. That's a rep. That's progress. I'd think of it as a bad thing when I was trying to meditate. So it just like made me stop this habit altogether because I didn't see the point of it. I just couldn't do it. I'm different. We're all the same, man. It's still something now I'm struggling with. But I guess the most important thing is that I'm aware of that every single time I at least try to meditate and I lose focus and I can regain focus, that's one step closer to becoming a whole lot more present, a whole lot more self-aware, and just overall, a much more better version of myself. And I used to always ask, oh, what's the point of being more present? What's the point of being more self-aware? I can just build more muscle. I can just read more books. I can just learn more. Being present is literally everything. It's like a superpower. And it's something that I had no idea like what it actually was. Like I'd say be present, but I wasn't present myself. The more you can meditate, the more present you can become, your life is literally just going to improve in every single area. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, everything. Okay? Think about it. If you were to meditate for 30 minutes every day over the course for 30 days, right? Not only are you going to be more present, which we've just discussed, but how much your relationship's going to improve. Just the fact that your mind's not drifting as often as it once did. How much of your gym sessions going to improve? Now you're not constantly checking your phone. Now you're just more present in actually squeezing and contracting your muscles. And probably the most important one, how much is your dating life going to improve? If you're someone who struggles with anxiety, which you most likely are, because I am as well, if you can just be more present, you'd think that that anxiety bar would start to like decrease. And your first dates might actually start to improve. You'd actually be able to just study better, right? You're more present with your studies. Maybe you're struggling with focusing during your homework tasks. Your mind keeps drifting and wandering. But now you've learned how important meditation is. And I'm so mad at myself for this because, one, I'd watch like self-improvement videos like this and they'd say to meditate. It'd slip past my brain and never really like motivated or grabbed me by the throat to actually just sit in my room and do nothing. Two, I'm also mad at the fact that they don't even teach this stuff in school. They're teaching you shit like Pythagoras theorem and fucking these bullshit English essays and like bullshit science crap which you don't even have to know. But it turns out meditating is probably the most essential thing in life for improving all areas of your life. Why is this valuable? Why is this something you should do like as soon as like right now? Let's just say if you want to be in the top like 1%. Because I've made videos speaking about this before. It's pretty easy to get in like the top 10% of men. Be jacked, looks max, have a little bit of confidence. Okay? Like we all understand that. Get a good haircut, get a tan, etc. Read books. What if I was to tell you that something which no one else is doing right now, no one else is focusing on, is literally trying to be more present? You will stand out 20 times more the more present and like self-aware you are. Believe it or not, the opposite sex will actually start to notice this. Girls will start to notice this because, let's be real, having a jacked body isn't even that good nowadays. Girls have muscles. Having a pretty good business isn't even that good because girls are starting to develop their own businesses. They're becoming more masculine. The most important thing, which right now no one's really aware of, is becoming more self-aware and present. Because every guy's a dumbass, including myself. If you can bring the whole package together with muscles, business, and presence, there's not many guys like you, man. Girls themselves aren't, I'm not talking shit about them, but like, they're not as aware of like how good meditation is right now either. No one's really aware. Every person I've spoken to knows like what meditation means, but everyone just thinks it's like for monks and shit, like people living in a fucking dojo. Meditating is probably the most essential thing that you should be doing right now if you want to just improve and take back control of your life in like all areas. Physically, socially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I don't know if I said that, but spiritually as well. Like, bro, you want to stand out. You want to be that like alpha, not even alpha. You want to be that masculine guy. Be present and stop just spending your time just scrolling. Stop just spending your time switching channels on Netflix, looking for another movie to watch, maybe another movie you've already watched like 10 times. Stop coping and saying, oh, I'll do it next week, because, brother, it's already September. There's like one quarter left of this year. Just like that, we're about to go into 2025. Brother, it was just New Year's Eve, like literally a week ago. You have to start now because this video can motivate you. This video can motivate me if I like rewatch it back. But not only you, but also myself. Like, we got to start meditating now, man. Because this is something which is going to benefit your life for just the better. And it's something which I've already said, like, I'm just not consistent with it. And I know that if I do it, and if you do it, we'll reach the top of the mountain sooner rather than later. Your actionable step for today's video is to just get a whiteboard. I have a whiteboard literally right here. And just write down the goal. Meditate 5 minutes every single day. We all have 5 minutes. Don't, like, people say, oh, I don't have time. I'm too busy with work, 9 to 5, commuting, back home, shower, eat, gym. We all have 5 minutes. Like, what is your phone screen time? It's probably like over 5 hours. I think the average is for like most normal people. We don't want to be normal. We want to stand out. So get a whiteboard. Don't type this in your notes app. Get a whiteboard. Like, seriously, go to the shopping center now, buy one. It costs like $5. Get a whiteboard and write down, I'm going to meditate for 5 minutes every single day till the end of September. And if I can achieve that, then I'm going to make progress. Then I'm going to aim for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to aim for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to aim for 30 minutes. Before you know it, I'm going to be a monk. I'm going to be meditating for an hour a day. What a skill. That takes insane discipline, and I don't know if I'll ever reach that, but that's a long-term goal of mine. Start meditating, see how much your life improves. I'm currently doing one-on-one coaching course. It will be the first link in the description. Click this video if you want to learn more about how to just achieve success in the fastest way possible. And click this video for one habit which truly changed my life. Other than that, smash the subscribe button for more of these videos to like pop up on your homepage instead of like those shitty clickbait entertainment videos, which quite frankly, you watch every single night and provide you with absolutely zero value, always leave you feeling like, why the hell did I waste my time watching that? Also, click that little bell icon. It will like remind you when I post videos in the near future. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.